Hey, it's Jennifer Sparks. I'm very excited today. I'm going to be doing a long video of the Villa Roma Resort in Catskills Mountains, New York. It is a beautiful ride. I got this on Interval International. My parents had a timeshare here. As a kid growing up here, I used to come here every year. They had it in October. It was beautiful, but now we're here in the spring. It's a beautiful, beautiful resort. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. That would help my channel a lot. I do resort reviews and tours. The purpose for me making this video of Villa Roma and all the other videos I make of other resorts is to help others decide, like, is this resort for me? We're going to be going on a walking tour throughout the whole resort. We're going to be going to see where the activities are. I'm going to show you different food options that they have. We're going to see the grounds, the pools, so stick around. And if you want to wait, at the end, I'm also going to take you around town to a few of the places that I went to. First, we'll talk about the accommodations. This right here is the hotel part. You could stay per night if you call, Villa Roma directly, or it's also a timeshare place. That's what I have. Their units are studios, 1 bedrooms, and 2 bedrooms. I stayed at the 2 bedrooms. And I have a separate video I'm going to link at the end if you want to see the full tour of the place that I stayed. Here's the activities list. It's like a cruise. You literally every day you get a list of everything that's going on. There's all kinds of fun stuff. I was there with my aunt and my mom, and they love bingo and all the gambling games. You throw $10 in, and my mom won I think 3 times. There's pools. The pool, I have more videos of this at the end. They were working on it when I was there, and it's supposed to be opening next week, which is probably going to be in a few days. This video is taken in the week of May 8th to the 16th. Beautiful time to go there. For food on this property, there's several different options. Some things were only open during the weekend. This Roman Garden Cafe was the most consistent. If you want a sit down, they had breakfast, lunch, and dinner options. It was more like, kind of a upscale diner, kind of. It was nice, and the people were pleasant, and the food was decent. It was good. They had a couple specials. I think I had a salad, and my aunt had, it was like a chicken over pasta with vegetables. And my mom had, it was like a turkey with vegetables, like a Thanksgiving kind of thing. But everyone liked it. It was good. Now for you sports enthusiasts, I'm going to show you some of the activities here for more active people. They have racquetball, first of all. And then we're going to go check out the gym. It's up the stairs and there is no elevator. But it was a very nice gym. I never got to use it. Was busy doing other things, but it looked really cool, and it was there's a large variety. They had volleyball, tennis, basketball, and they also have a beautiful golf course there too. They also have a small bowling alley, which is really cute. It was just closed, and I couldn't get in to get pictures. But it's fun. I've done that a lot in the past. I've done a lot of these things in the past, but they just opened a casino, which I'm going to show you at the end of the video. So I unfortunately spent a lot of my extra time there. Catskills Mountains is the home to Woodstock. Remember from the 60s, the Peace, Love, and Happiness concert? Everybody knows that. Anyway, they have these little signs throughout the Catskills in various places and businesses. It's really cool. It's just cool to check out. Let me know in the comments if you've been to Villa Roma before and what your experiences were like. I really love the place. I think it's great. I mean, and it's awesome for me to go with my mom who loves activities. I'm someone that could just sit and read a book or work on my videos, but she needs constant entertainment. She goes to horse racing and bingo, and there's pickleball, and you could have a Jenga tournament. There's so much to do there. It's really a cool place. And here's the jitney. That will take you from place to place. Wonderful thing. That's how my mom uses her transportation, because it's very hilly there. Sorry about my voice. I don't know why. I think I have an allergy thing this week. All the pollen. And there it goes. Okay, now I'm going to take you for a little walk into the main building. Right now we're going down the hallway. This leads to the indoor pool and shops, and they used to have, I don't know if it's still open. It wasn't open when I was there, but they have a large comedy club. But I think they're using something called Marty's Lounge now, which I'm going to show you later, where they have bingo and they have the shows. Every night they have a singer or a comedian. Here's one of the stores here. I unfortunately couldn't make it up. I'm like fall asleep at like 9-10 o'clock. my mom and my aunt, who are in their 70s, were at all the shows. Go figure. Anyway, you go down this long hallway here. This is a hair salon, I think, and yeah, and then it goes to where the lounge was that I spoke of, the indoor pool, and at the end of it, there's going to be a game room, and it's like a huge thing where they have like a ball pit for kids, and they have bocce, and I think they have some of the tournaments there. Here's the indoor pool. Unfortunately, it was closed when I was there. It was open, I think, at 10 o'clock. All right, here we go to the arcade. I'm going to be a little quiet now so you can just enjoy the tour, and I'll be back in a few. I'm going to rest this voice. But stay tuned because we have a lot more to see. Or fast forward. You could always do that too if you don't want to see the game room. Lots to do here. I seriously think those game rooms are like, you know, the breeding for slot machines. I go in there and I'm like, I want to play these games. They look so fun. And they're like, okay, stop it. You're in your 50s. You don't need to do this anymore. All right, then we're going to be heading over to Marty's Lounge. This is the bingo. This is also where they have all the shows at night. All right, I'm going to be taking you for a little walk because part of the loveliness of this place is all the great places that you could sit. Like they have all these comfy couches and a fireplace and places to sit outside. I'm just going to like let you enjoy the little walk as I cruise around. And then I'm going to take you through the hotel corridors. I did not stay there. I don't have pictures of the actual rooms. But like I said before, I do have a video that I will link at the end of my 2-bedroom unit in the timeshare section. Walking around there is very comfortable. It's not stuffy and pretentious. I would actually go like there in the morning with my coffee and just like sit out there and work on my videos. And just chill out and, you know, take in the vibe. The music was like, you know, I have to take out the music and put other music over it for copyright claims. But the music's like 70s, 80s that they were playing the days that I was there. Pop music. It was, you know, it was really relaxing. This year's, I think, used for like a Keno room. They also have scratch-off lottery tickets that my mom and aunt hit several times that you could go and get lottery tickets and sit over here and scratch off. They actually play games up here. Yeah, I played Simon Says. Yeah, I actually did that. Not out here. This was an area you could go and you could, like, you know, go out here with your coffee. There's no food, at least that I saw when I was here being served. But there is a bar on the other side that has been open in the past. I'm not sure if it's a COVID thing, why the bar was closed. Maybe it was the time I was there. But yeah, over here by the fireplace, really nice fireplace. And they play games there. They did some sort of scavenger hunt. You get talked into all kinds of crazy stuff when you're on vacation. All right, now I'm going to be heading up to the 3rd floor to show you where the main dining hall is. where they have the fancy dinners. This is the third floor that we're on now. This is where they have the grand ballroom or dinner. I shouldn't say it's a ballroom, but they have a fancy dinner, which is kind of like going on a cruise, where you pay like one price and you get, an appetizer, a salad, a choice of, I think it's, and then you get like a pasta and a main dish and a dessert. I don't know. I think it was like $25 a person or something like that. They only had it on Saturdays and Sundays, but it's a really cool place. But on the third floor, that's what connects to the hotel rooms. So that's what we're taking a walk through there now. It goes from like being the main lobby, the main area, and it goes into this like hallway here. I had to note how pretty this floor was down here. It was real nice. And then it gets a little bit more crowded feeling, a little bit more dated. The place, it was probably here forever, this hotel area. But this goes into, so if you're, renting it, if you're going on like villaroma.com and you want to rent it for a couple nights and you want to get like a studio, like a hotel room, you could like stay here and use all the amenities without having a timeshare. So that's kind of cool. I love having the timeshare. Like I've owned one personally myself for over 30 years. And there was years I didn't use it. I, had little kids. I had a business. I had so much going on in my life, but I use it all the time now. I literally am on the road more than I'm home. So I love resort life living. When my when my room gets dirty, I go somewhere else. All right, here we are. We're out at the pool. The pool, like I said, is opening next week. So they are in the middle of filling them, cleaning them. It looks awesome. Last time I was here where I was able to use a pool, my children were little. They're now 21 and 23, so that was going back quite a few years. But we were like in the splash pad in the kiddie pool area and stuff. So I would say that it has to be amazing in the summer. Look at, they have bocce, This place has got like really cool features. It's really nice. For the little ones, they have that extensive play area over there. My kids used to play on it. Oh, brings back so many memories. And for the bigger kids, they have a really cool zip lining thing. I don't think my kids ever went on that, but it goes across the lake. There's also bumper boats too for the kids that would be interested in that. There's the zip line, how it goes right there. I don't know. I've never did that personally. I don't know if I would, but looks pretty fun though. I don't think it was open. I didn't see anybody doing it. But, spring, look at this. Gorgeous time to go there. Like I said, I've only been there in fall, and I went there once, like I said, in June. This right here is another place that you could go to eat. It's pizza, grinders, things like that, and it's got a small little mini mart. All right, now here we're going to our fancy dinner. I just checked the website and I'm very excited to see it looks like they're back in full action. They're open 7 days a week for breakfast and for dinner. They are best known for their Caesar night, which is 7 courses. It is like food fiesta. You got to check it out. It's like going into a wedding. It's just like so grand. And the service is really good. I made a mistake before. I said it was $25. I think I can't find it on the website, but I think it was like $35 or $37, but you get a choice of like an appetizer, a pasta, an entree. I mean, you get a salad and a dessert. And the coffee came with it. The only thing that was extra was if you wanted wine or a cocktail. We all 3 of us, chicken marsala. It was really good. So here's a sample of the menu that we had. Like I said, it's like we left their stuff. Right here is a list of all the food establishments on the property. I'm thinking and hoping all of these places will be open soon. Okay, as promised, I'm going to take you to several places that we enjoyed while we were there. The first one was Bethel Woods. This is the home of Woodstock. They have a museum there. If you're interested in Woodstock at all, you must go see this. It is super, super cool. Bethel Woods also hosts concerts. So if you're there in the summer, check out the concert lineup because chances are there might be something there that you're interested in. It's just a cool place to hang out. Like we were just sitting at the table, just enjoying the beautiful ambiance. And they have a really great gift shop. If you're into, like I said, if you're into Woodstock, you really got to check this place out. It's super, super cool. Like I said earlier, it's an actual museum too. You pay a small admission to get in. I was with my mom who had knee surgery and it's really hard to get her around. So we opted out of that, but I have been there and it is really, really something to see if you're into Woodstock. I highly recommend it. Driving around Catskills is beautiful. It's a joy. It's like you could be driving for 20 minutes and it could seem so far, but then it's just like you just enjoy looking at all the just gorgeous landscapes and the farms and the mountains, but it's not treacherous mountains. It's not scary, windy roads. It's just a very pleasant, beautiful ride. I just wanted to note that because that's a lot of people ask me questions about what is the town like? What is it? There's not a lot of stuff to do, but look how beautiful it is. My next adventure I want to take you to is 40 minutes away, but I was there like 5 times because this was one of my favorite casinos I ever went to. It's called Resorts World. It's a few years old, I think 2 years old, and it was just clean and bright and beautiful, and they had such fun slots, and it wasn't that crowded. It is very, very much worth checking it out. So if you're into gambling, there is some places to eat there, and there is a hotel. Next adventure I'm going to take you on was a restaurant that I found that was just, I loved it. It's called Brothers Bruno, and it was very close. I shouldn't say it's close to the casino. It was in between Villa Roma and the casino, and it was on the water, and it was beautiful, and it was delicious. It was one of the best meals I had in a really long time. This antipasto was fabulous. It was so huge, and it was like $12. So value-wise, I mean, for what we paid, it was really, really excellent. Me and my aunt both had, again, chicken marsala, and my mom had chicken franchise, and we all loved our dinner. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I am Jennifer Sparks, and if you want to see more of the videos I took, you can check out a full video that I took of Resorts World and my 2-bedroom video I took of Villa Roma. It's the actual villa that I stayed in when I went on this trip. Sorry, this has been a long video. I'm like all tongue-tied. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe, and I hope to see you again. Good luck at the casinos and safe travels to you.